In the last episode, we explored how awareness is the link between legitimacy and respect, and we discussed specifically self-awareness and cultural awareness. In this episode, we'll finish our conversation on cultural awareness and talk more about situational awareness. We sometimes look at cultures as though they were neutral, but the truth is there are both positive and negative elements in every culture. In the Old Testament, for instance, we learned about cultures that practiced child sacrifice, which were utterly condemned by God. We can't simply embrace something because it's part of a culture. We must be more discerning than that and measure behaviors and beliefs against the standard of Scripture. Similarly, we should understand that there are different groups within our country and community. Some have different ethnic, political, religious, or even militant views. And we need to understand who's who and how they relate to one another as part of our cultural awareness. Some of these groups may be hostile to your activity, while others may be neutral or friendly. Understanding these groups and what they believe and where they're located is called actor mapping. And this is an important part of SIR and security behavior in general. We've provided a link in the transcript of this episode to a resource that can help you better understand actor mapping. Now, because hostile actions towards expats are more common, it's important to practice situational awareness. This term simply means being aware of what's going on around you. It was originally an aviation term, as fighter pilots needed to be aware of where they were as well as who and what was around them, including whether another plane had hostile intent and what resources or options they had. Now, there are three parts of situational awareness: be informed, be observant, and be prepared. Situational awareness is a very lengthy, though important topic, and this is why we go into it in detail during our in-person security training. But for those of you who need a refresher on situational awareness, I would recommend two books. Both are available on Kindle. The first is Spotting Danger Before It Spots You by Gary Quisenberry, and the second is The Gift of Fear by Gavin de Becker. Links for these books are also found in the transcript downloadable from the main podcast page. The bottom line for this portion of the SIR is that self-awareness, cultural awareness, and situational awareness are all important as a bridge between legitimacy and respect. It's part of our incarnational model of intercultural relations and critical to sharing the gospel in ways that people will understand them. There's no guarantee that this message will be accepted, but when done well, our message will at least be understood. Now you know. Next episode, we'll transition to the last part of Strategic Intercultural Relations, respect. We'll see you then.